Hello, welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. It's our stream night. We've got a double header, and kicking us off is a draft league match between Jimmy flying the Resistance and John with the Rebels. This is a week 8 or 9 match, one of the two. Who knows? It's going to be a good one. Let's go down the list. Sponsored by Snapple. For Jimmy in the Resistance at I5 is ZZ Slow with Heroic Crack Shot Advanced Optics. Following her is Venny with Advanced Perceptive Co-Pilot and Veteran Gunner. And then 2 Blue Squadron recruits with Heroic and Advanced Optics. On John's side, it's Jan Ors in the Hawk 290 with the Moldy Crow title, and 2 Rogue Squadron escorts with fire control system, proton torpedoes, and the R4 Astromech. Looks like they're getting into it, so let's go down to ground level and get this game started. I am going to open betting. I did reset the point database, so exclamation point points to see how many points you have to bet. I might have to add some to viewers here and there. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so let me add some here. I reset it. I am going to say that the leader of points this month is going to get some swag at the end of the month. Yeah, Spin. I know. Everyone's broke these days. These ships are moving pretty fast right off the bat. Like I said, reset everybody's points. And what's going to happen is the leader of points at the end of this month is going to get a custom alt card. I haven't got the artwork back yet, so it might be a while to get it, but we're going to make it happen. I'm excited for it. It's going to be a Dutch Vander card. Looks like we are back to dials already after round 1. Everyone kind of moving forward. Everyone except for Venny moving pretty fast. E-Wings taking locks on Venny. An old artist friend of mine from college is going to do the artwork. She has a very cool art style. I've seen a couple of her Vader drawings. I really like them. So commissioned her to do the artwork. And we'll see what we get. Hopefully they look cool. We'll get the cards produced. If you're in Nickel City, like our group, the people we play with, you're obviously going to get one. I'm not going to hold out on you. But for everyone else, we will definitely make the cards available, use them as prizes and whatnot. I like this matchup here. It's going to be pretty nice. E-Wings versus A-Wings is always a fun match. The A-Wings, of course, have the back arc. Gives them a little bit of an advantage. They can move pretty fast. E-Wings want to catch you at range 2, range 3. They do have proton torpedoes. They have fire control systems. They're normally red turns. They're normally red. 1 hard is now white because of R4, and all their 2 maneuvers are blue now. So a lot of options to clear stress. A lot of maneuverability on these E-Wings. Of course, taking out Venny early could be a huge priority here. You could see the E-Wings moving kind of fast, trying to catch Venny at range 3. I do like having Venny with A-Wings because of that turret arc. Gives Venny's ability a lot of room to proc, and Venny can hit pretty hard, especially with veteran turret gunner. You expect to see Venny moving rather fast. Lou, the timer is so long because our draft league is a 90-minute match. This is actually Jimmy's league. He wanted the matches to be 90 minutes long. He wanted winners for the most part. So that's that. I severely doubt you have 1,500 points, Lou. I reset everyone points for the first of the month. So everyone's starting at a clean slate. Everyone's starting at a clean slate right now. And then we will, that way doing the giveaways is fair. I know, they're gone. Well, the acrylics are gone. The nickels are back, baby. The acrylics made no sense. Too many people were being like, oh, what the hell is an acrylic? Like, all right, well, I guess that didn't make sense to anybody, so. So the Blue Squadron veterans turn in. Then he goes straight. Could we get a boost here? Could boost. Doesn't really need to boost target lock. Oh, Lou. Don't make me feel bad. There's a white. One hard. White because of R4 from Ewing. And moving his target lock from Vinny into the yellow A-Wing. And Jan just going ahead. One forward. She'll probably just take a focus, load up her stacked focuses. Nothing to really do here. I don't know if that E-Wing's got range 3 on the A-Wing. There's the other focus, so all we got left is ZZ moving. And of course, since ZZ's moving last, that means John has initiative. ZZ barrel rolls away, not wanting to get too involved too early. Get combat now if there's something. I don't think we're going to have any shots here. We might get a shot from the yellow A-Wing onto the E-Wing. We absolutely do. So this is going to be a 2 versus 4 at the very, very edge of range. So that's going to be with optics hit crit coming into the E-Wing. The A-Wing will roll 4 in defense, has an evade token. Plenty of evades. I'm telling you, Lou, the shades look really good on the Bantha. It really does. It looks great. Hey Spinner, if you're still watching, do the points thing. See if you can see if you get points now. I increased the amount of points people get for watching. So I'm hoping that that actually kicked in. Yeah, all right. So I assigned points to everybody. So everybody who was watching at the beginning should get points. Hopefully that kicked in. Let me check here. Yeah, everyone's got 100 points. Don't see Lou on here. I don't know why he's not on here yet. Well, we'll figure it out. So get your bets in this round. There we go. That's working. That is working. Look at us. Who'd have thought? If I could only get the bot's name changed. But alas, that doesn't work. But back to the action. I think we're gonna see... I don't know why it doesn't like you, Lou. I think we're gonna see the yellow A-Wing move in pretty fast here. try and either get blocks or just generally disrupt the formation of the E-Wing. And then I think ZZ, Venny, and I gave everyone watching 100 more points, so hopefully that kicks in a second. Don't understand why everything has to be so hard. That is life, eh? But I think we're gonna see yellow zoom in probably pretty fast here. Maybe a five straight, I would think. Maybe even get a barrel roll boost to really disrupt red. I think red probably you can't stop, but yellow you can stop, and yellow is the threat onto yellow right now. I think the yellow A-Wing is probably going to try and block the yellow E-Wing. Again, just coming around, wants to keep her target on everyone she can hit. Oh, what do I know? That's a too hard. Away. See if we get a maybe a focus arc turn, or just a boost arc turn. Something to get guns on this round. Yeah, see, I'm rich. $150. That's damn near $7. $7.50. I have $7.50. I'm rich. So just looks like we're getting focus here. If we get a boost or a turn. The E-Wing went slow. This could be bad for the yellow A-Wing. I will say Janor's ability only works on primary attacks, would not work on a proton torpedo attack. Me thinking about linking an action to the yellow A-Wing. There you go, Lou. There is the boost. So let's see where the red A-Wing went. Red A-Wing turns, I'm not a huge fan. Maybe he's using the ones as a distraction to kind of eat one of the charges of the torpedoes, thinking, hey, my ones aren't worth much. Looks like we're gonna get a focus boost here. Protect Venny, protect ZZ. Get your bets in before we start firing this turn, fellas. And just a reminder, the winner of points this month, that's not a Nickel City in Buffalo kind of guy, is gonna get a Dutch Vander card. Once I get the artwork, I'll display that artwork. There is a one hard from the E-Wing that again is white because of R4. Could move his lock onto the A-Wing, and possibly the A-Wing could eat 2 proton torpedoes this turn. There's a barrel roll right. Let's see if he links that to a target lock or says, hey, I got Venny. Yellow turning in. His target lock is on the opposing yellow. John saying he's going to boost lock. Let's see if that comes in onto red. And he does move his lock. Let's see who it's to. He's allowed to measure range so he can know better. So gets to measure for the target lock. Jan now gets to move. And just the turn in gets to take an action. We could see a boost. She does have a red boost. And that is exactly what we're gonna get. Now ZZ gets to move. ZZ probably needs to boost to get Venny's ability triggered here. Let's actually get down to our action cam and get this dice cam off. You guys gotta tell me when it looks bad. I'm looking at the game screen, not realizing the stream is got dice all over it. Baiting an action on ZZ. I think it probably got a boost here. Could boost left, could boost. Yeah, he declares a focus boost. And there's a focus boost right. I don't think that gets red in target lock. Then he might not get his ability. So Jan's gonna get a shot first. We're gonna close our bets. She's got the Blue Squadron recruit red A-Wing at range 3. Front arc, 3 dice. So that's going to be 2 hits coming in. 4 dice in defense here. Has to spend the focus to avoid taking damage here. He's debating it. He knows he's going to take a torpedo. Might choose to just take this damage. He's gonna take the 1. I got these colors all wrong. ZZ is green. So that's 2 from ZZ. Onto the A-Wing. Evaded easily by the E-Wing. And now the E-Wings get to shoot. Yalu, if he doesn't know, we'll do it for him. Greg is not doing anything. So, looks like we're probably going to get a proton torpedo. So the Blue Squadron recruit, red A-Wing, has 1 shield down already. This is going to be a proton torpedo 4 versus 3. Only a single mod from the target lock available. Ooh, tough roll. Gonna spend the lock on all 3. I'm only gonna reroll 2. I'm not sure why. So 2 hits and a crit after he realizes that is an eye, not a thing. Ooh, with the focus, gonna avoid any damage. And that's a wasted torpedo. Jimmy was wondering about his decision. So let's see if he gets a juiced up shot from Jan here. So this is the red E-wing onto the red A-wing. Doesn't look like he's gonna jam him up. Just 1 hit, 4 evade dice from the red A, and that goes through. After avoiding the torpedo damage, the 4 dice defense fails, and that's half points on the blue squadron. Venny now has no shots. No shots left. We're back to dials. And since we have a scoring change, let's go to Gerg with the scoring update.
Thanks, Greg. The score after that first engagement is John G 19, Jimmy 0.
Thanks, Gerg. Hope you're staying safe.
Always.
So, while they're in planning, let's go to our sponsor of the game, Diet Snapple Raspberry Tea. 5 calories, 1 gram of carbs, and a taste oh so good. Here's your Snapple fact. Your eye expands up to 45% when looking at something pleasing. So when I look at Olivia Munn, my eyes get 45% bigger. I agree, Lou. Well, the only reason I don't think Yellow took the torp shot is because, or took a Jan shot, is because he was already stressed from the boost link. So that would double stress him if he did the Jan shot. Oh no, when it was stressed Jan. Jan was stressed, that's why. It's a little bit hiding behind here. But Jan has a stress token, and that would double stress Jan. So I don't think she could do the juice. Let's bring up Jan so I can be 100% clear on this. Why friendly shipping firing our planetary attack if you are not stressed? So Jan was stressed from the boost, so she couldn't use her ability. Now you could definitely argue why boost Jan, but the E-wings are a lot faster than she is, and you're taking range 3 shots. I get it. Not happy about it, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? Also going to remind everyone, tonight is a double header. We've got our draft league match now, followed by a grudge match. 2 competitors that just despise each other in Mr. Rocker Crocker versus Rebel JP. They've been going at it all week in the Discord. My God, the savage things said. Stuff like, I hope your variance is good. Just savagery. We're gonna air that live. Looks like we're ready to go. There is the 2 hard from the yellow A-wing. Hits to clear stress. I don't know if the boost right clears or the boost left clears, but definitely can focus and maybe, yeah, just gonna focus, stay behind there. That makes sense. There's the 2 hard right from the red A-wing. Again, these A-wings kind of do want to be a little closer to the action on the E-wings. Oh, I see what you're saying, Lou. You don't even know why give the E-wings why even give E-wings Proton Torps when you have I get it. I get what you're saying now, and I agree. That is 26 points. The Proton Torpedoes. That makes a lot of sense to me, actually, what you're saying here. Benny gonna turn in, and Perceptive Co-Pilot double focus. Let's see if that red A-Wing got a block on the E-Wings. Yellow's going first. He just goes one forward. That'll relieve the stress. Probably just get a focus here, I think. That's what happens. Red does bump. Then he might be the patron pilot of Nickel City. Although, I think it's probably a rebel. Jan, a 3 straight. This red A-Wing in a lot of trouble. Probably just take a lock, I would think. That's what we're gonna get, a target lock onto red there. ZZ, a big 4 forward. Might need to boost rotate to get a shot. Oh, she's gonna barrel roll rotate, even better. That does, I think, get her yellow. A lot of our pilots like rebels, Rocker. Like, just a lot of them love them rebels. So Jan gonna get a range 1 shot onto red. So this is gonna be a 3 versus 3 shot. Jan already double focused, has a target lock as well. It's not gonna need it. That's gonna be 3 hits coming into that red A-Wing. That's 2 hits and a focus. Focus not showing up at the top there. So just gonna take all 3, and red is initiative killed. So now ZZ's gonna get a shot. I think she's gonna get a range 1 onto yellow. There it is, range 1 out the back. That's gonna be 3 dice into 3. Unmodded though, 2 hits, pretty good. Little above average. Average is 1.5, that's 2. The E-Wing rolls a focus evade and is going to spend his focus to not take damage. The 4s will now get to shoot. Red does have a target lock, and I think he'll probably get juiced from Jan here. So yellow's going to take a range 2 obstructed shot onto Venny. Venny's ability will kick in because she is in arcs, friendly arcs, including Venny's, including ZZ's. Jan is going to stress to juice red shot. I don't know why you do that on the first shot that's obstructed. Unless, of course, you roll natties. Then you roll into, we'll get to add a focus. And we'll take 2 shields. R3s make a lot of sense on E-Wings, of course, but R4s do give you the whole dial to work with, especially if you think you're going to be taking stress a lot with the linked actions. So this is going to be, oh, that makes sense now. Oh, this is going to be a proton torpedo from red onto Veni. Veni already taking 2 shields. That is 2 crits coming in. Gonna spend the target lock probably to reroll 2. And that is gonna be 3 crits coming into Veni. Veni rolls a blank. Can add a focus, I believe. That's what's down in the bottom. I need to expand this just a little bit. It's gonna take it all. One's a fuel leak. And wounded pilot. So Veni, I believe, is down to 6. But Veni is gonna get to shoot now. This is range 2 on red. That's 2 hits and a crit. Pretty good. Red 2 evades, will take a shield. Veteran turret gunner now, same target. Optics for hit crit. Red rolling 3 again. We'll take another shield. So that's 2 shields down on red. Not bad for Veni, but did take... Blame Gerg, not Greg. So yellow didn't have any shots. We are back to planning. Veni with wounded pilot. I'm gonna put that on there. Veni down to 6 early here. Not looking great for the Rebels so far, but ZZ is a great equalizer, and the E-Wings, the red E-Wing is 1 away from half points. Speaking of points, let's go to Gerg with that scoring update.
Thanks, Greg. After that round, the score is 76 points for John G, 0 for Jimmy.
Thanks, Gerg. Dude, Lou, did you watch my video on generic fangs and how good they are? If you haven't, check out episode 1 of Generic Garage on our YouTube channel. Episode 1's about fangs. Episode 2, I believe, is probably going to be on the Saber Squadron pilot. That was suggested on the Generic Garage episode 1 video, and I feel like it has merit. So I will say now that the E-Wings don't have a good angle of attack here, so we might end up getting some sloots. Oh, it's Skull with Fearless all the way. First off, it's only a 6-point difference, so Zealous Recruit is 41 points, right? With that, you can't do anything. Like you can still only get 4 of them in a list. Like the 47 plus 3 for Fearless and Skull Squadron, right? That's it, Lou. You're damn right. Stay in range 1. You get a higher initiative, which is better for, you know, if you face like a swarm or something. And you get Fearless, and like you don't need a huge bid. And honestly, what are you gonna do? Put advanced proton torpedoes on a Skull or a Zealous Recruit? Like you could go Zealous Recruit, advanced proton torpedoes, and Fearless, but you always want to focus. Like, you always want to be focused with them. So there's just no, to me, it's just worth having the I4s and the Fearless on there. I don't see any reason to lower your initiative to 1s for 4 of them. Lou, that's a pretty solid list. I mean, honestly. Dengar, or Nom with Dengar is such a good combination, and that ship just eats hits. 2 Zealous recruits, not bad. With Fen Rao, I mean, Fen Rao is incredible. I mean, honestly, Fen Rao is one of the best ships in the game. You could see a sloop maybe from yellow and a turn in, a 1 turn from red, because red isn't stressed. So that would be a white maneuver. I could see that happening. Dan, I think, probably just continues her lazy roll around the block here. Nom is really good. I think Dengar is good as well. I fly Dengar with some Brobots, and I really enjoy that list. Dengar with Handgunner and the L337 crew is very good as well. L337 is as close to 9 numb as Scum's gonna get. So it looks like we're ready. There's the big 3 hard from the yellow A-Wing. Just gonna focus in behind everybody. Very nice. Then he goes over the rock. And I believe is still on the rock. I'm zoomed all the way in and I believe you're on it. Pretty sure that's on it. So the roll for the asteroid looks like it's a hit. So Venny down to 5. I think you're on it. I see no like blue between it and so we're calling it on the rock. So then he won't get a shot, but also probably cause more than 1 block. Now the yellow, oh wow. The 4K, not a sloop. Yellow puts himself in position. There is a 2 or a 1 hard from the red E-Wing. Thinking about maybe trying a barrel roll. I don't think a barrel roll would fit. It's possible. Could just end up focusing here. Taking an evade. Looks like we're gonna get a boost to the right though. Don't know if that gets them completely out of arc, but we'll see. Oh, that might have done the trick. That's gonna be very close. Jan doesn't bump. Just the 1 bank left. See if she takes a target lock or a focus. Jan is gonna take a lock onto Venny. ZZ turns right 1, is still stressed. That doesn't release her stress. So it's Jan's shot now. So this is Jan range 1 from her side arc. Has a lock to spend. It's gonna spend it. So just hit crit coming into Venny. Venny rolls a blank. Takes hit crit. And that is a loose stabilizer now onto Venny. Three left on Venny. So this is gonna be a range 1 shot from the yellow E-Wing. Gonna get the juice from Jan. 4 dice. Doesn't have a target lock. Doesn't have a focus. And that is going to be a dead Venny, 3 hits and a crit. And we get the concede from Jimmy. Beautifully flown by John. Really focus fired the ships. Took it out. Or, Mr. Rocker Crocker, you could squeeze another game in. Or, and hear me out. Oh, shit. Hold on.